That was like bar. That was barbaric. Oh my god. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna throw you away, twin, like you threw me away. I ain't gonna throw you away like you threw me away, twin. The hell is a twin? All right, welcome to Billionaire Baddie Divine Feminine. What the fuck is really going on, Tarot? In that order. All right. It is good to see you. I don't know if you missed me or not. All right, here. Listen, make sure if you are new here, you subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a moment when I go live, which I rarely do. Sorry. All right. But if you are in VIP Patreon, you miss nothing. All right. So even if I'm not posting here, you'll have content from my other sites where I am posting. So make sure, above all, one, you're here, you're subscribed, you're liking every single video, you're watching every single video, and also make sure you're tapped into VIP Patreon and YouTube members. Everything you need to know, I keep you all plugged and up to date in our community board. All right. So let's get to it. I guess that's the thesis statement. A lot of twin going on. Okay, twinning. I don't know. Maybe y'all fraternal or something. That's what I had heard. All right. Here. Let's see what the fuck is really going on. All right. Some about abandonment. All right. Um, here. It's like, I'm not gonna abandon you like you did me or throw you away like you did me. Okay. Some of you could be getting financing or a major sponsorship. Okay. Signing a deal. All right. Those of you that have a retail boutique businesses, um, I see you getting an influx of customers. Okay. Someone also wants to finance your lifestyle now. Again, this could be your soulmate. This could be your twin. I hate to sound cliche, but that's what I heard. Like, oh, twin. Like, and I feel like you're looking at this person like this is somebody that probably knew they were your uh, I can't even say divine counterpart because again, the energy is, I'm not gonna do you like you did me. I'm not gonna leave you like you did me. This says dog people, but I swore I saw doppelganger. And yes, what the fuck is really going on? You have people obsessed with trying to live your life, okay, before you even get a chance to. It's like, oh, you thought of that? Thanks. I'll take that bitch now, motherfucker. Bitch better have my money. All right. And I ain't got no control over how my motherfucking ancestors and God collects, but collect he will do. I don't know why. Okay, what the fuck is really going on? I don't know why like they don't get it. And then when shit like goes to hell, they don't even equate that to what the fuck, They're like, "Oh, well, bitch, it was just a no, it's mine." All right? It's mine. All right? What the fuck is really going on is you have a lot of people again that feel some type of way. They're hating on you, but they're not hating on um the the proxy person. Okay, is that ownership or something like that? I don't know. Somebody might feel like they got ownership over you. Here I'm also hearing trading places, but anyway, you got people feeling some type of way when they should be mad at the person who is stirring up shit, stirring up the drama by proxy, right here, because it's almost like if that person wasn't there, you and this person would have never interact, or they wouldn't feel a type of way because you wouldn't give a fuck. I don't think you give a fuck anyway, right? But it's the fact that these people think that you give a fuck because somehow this proxy person is involving you in a lot of shit that, again, otherwise, I don't feel like you will give a fuck about. So you have people that are being petty. Again, I saw this doppelganger type of energy that want to assume you, be you, steal from you, your essence, your aura before it's like you say something, and before you could even get it out of your mouth. Oh, I think I'm aware of red. They're already grabbing all the out of their closet, putting on what are they gonna do next? Okay, type motherfucker. What the fuck is really going on here? Okay, like How fucking pathetic can you be? Why are you this fucking pathetic? But again, we go back to maybe and this proxy could be your twin. Okay. I said they fraternal, all right, because I don't know no twins like these, right? Here. So your twin could have all these bitches scrambling to be you before you even get a chance to be you. And all this is giving obsession, right? Because they're trying to impress somebody that again, they shouldn't be impressed by. Okay, I heard impressionable. Impressionable is also getting grooming, so it's a grooming. I don't know. Somebody's grimy. Okay, ain't no twin of mine, ain't no friend of mine. What the fuck is really going on here? All right. But bitch better have my money. Okay. And again, just to reiterate, I'm glad that the ancestors brought me back around. Okay. That God recentered it. So that's how I know when the Holy Spirit gets to doubling down, like, no, bitch. Okay, we said what the fuck we said. Like, just know them watchers is watching. You watching me, but they watching you, baby. Your eyes should be watching God. Is what I had heard. Because God don't really play about me. I don't know. Now he does chastise his children. I'm still trying to figure out why I'm sitting in the motherfucking corner. Because nobody puts baby in the corner. We just burn the fucking building down around us. But yeah, your eyes should be watching God instead of watching me trying to, I don't know, but all this is by proxy to some twin. Okay. I'm not talking fast, you're just listening slow. Let's see what the fuck is really going on. Bitches being the shit like, yeah, it's the algorithm, that's why. Like, no, bitch, it's because you was moving weird. And even though I'm here by proxy and some shit, like, I really don't give a fuck about because I'm technically supposed to be living my life, but I can't live my life because you bitches are trying to live it before I even get a chance to do it. All right. Then you got the messy by proxy motherfucker, okay? And you over here all this like, she's talking about. I don't give exactly. You think it's a game? It's like not. I don't know. There's some ego. There's some self importance here, and I'm gonna leave it on the floor because again, I don't give a fuck. Normally, I would. Normally, I would bend down and like, let me see what this is so I can help. But a motherfucker ain't trying to help me. They just trying to help themselves, and that's why I shit about to get ransacked. Okay, because enough is enough. Like, and that's on Tupac. That's on Chipocalypse now. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to learn? I don't know, I heard that song. What song is that? Dun, 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 dun. Somebody's song, no shit. What the fuck is really going on? Somebody's song is about to become a fucking nightmare. I don't know. And I'm like, I know motherfuckers like playlists and all this shit. And I'm just wondering which one it is. Like I'm creeped out and I don't even know what song it is. I feel like it's a classic. It's an old tune, but I don't know if if they're gonna be rolling the tanks through the streets, blaring them up. I don't know. It's scary, bitch. It's about to get scary as Shot Town. What the fuck? Okay. Oh Lord. You hate to see it, but say I didn't tell you. I thought I told you. All right. Jesus walks with me. So we have Tupac. Somebody really want to know, like, what's under the table? I really don't give a fuck what's going on under the table. Everything under the table about to get revealed, though. It is. Everything that was getting done on the table about to get revealed. Okay. You know what's under the table. Okay. You think I want to know was, like, oh my God, if she only knew, right? If I only knew what was going on behind my back and going on and what money was being exchanged under the table, bitch, you got about to flip the motherfucking table over. Lift up your whole fucking hood. I don't give a fuck what it is you thought you took. That's what the fuck is really going on. All right. And the crazy part is now your twin, again, and then, Tupac is a Gemini. So maybe that, resonates or something like that for you. I don't know if these measures is your twin trying to make up for some shit they started in the beginning. Real weird, the audacity. Okay. Here is really, it's loud. All right. Somebody wants to play bad. Yeah, somebody's a fucking clown. All right, Ronald McDonald. All right. Here, rappers. Yes, a rap. Somebody's taking the rap. Okay. Here, whatever they took from you is so valuable, but maybe they sold it cheap and fast. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that somebody's whole fucking hood about to get lifted up. Like I don't they call it Chirac? Iraq? If they had was okay, I don't know. They showed up, they pulled up though. Mm. Somebody going to see about a clown. What happened to that nigga anyway? I mean, I know he around, but he ain't around no more around McDonald's. Okay? Somebody about to disappear. Here now again, yeah, staying on subject, staying on topic. Somebody's gonna try and give you the runaround about why they did something. It's just like, yeah, I did all this, but this is everything that I did to make this everything. I guess they call themselves fixing it, girl. I don't know. Here it says corny. Somebody's corny. Okay, yeah, something about McDonald's, real cheap. Like somebody likes prostitutes. The ice cream machine always broken at McDonald's. Okay, like all the money that they're raking in, or whatever. It's something about money laundering. Something about dirty money. What the fuck is really going on? Clarify this too. Yes, somebody. I don't. Man, listen. Okay. Um. Whatever is going on, somebody is not going to be able to talk their way. Okay, like something is beyond talking. Here, somebody could have monopolized off of your energy or your twin. It's kind of like that scripture. The farmer, he had the sheep, but he left the gate open and the wolf fucking got in. All right, here somebody let a bunch of wolves into your shit. You're supposed to be protected, guarded, cherished, and somebody let a bunch of other people. And again, selling hot, fast, cheap. Your essence, your aura. This is how your twin, or some of you, your twin, again, fraternal, treated you. Okay, somebody commoditize, monetize your shit. A free for all. Anybody could just come in anytime they want to, get some fries, get a Big Mac, get okay. This is the very reason. Apocalypse now. I feel like I told my beginning, it's like I'll be the spark that ignites the flame. He said that for a reason. It's like who would be, maybe motherfuckers thought it was just like a line or something like that. But I don't feel like I never felt like it was a line when he said it sounded like a fucking prophecy. And I said, damn, that sounds like me. And I feel like somebody's watching me. And I got no problem saying what happened when your privacy gets stripped. Okay, that's what I heard. Strip. What do they say when they jack niggas on when they run? Yeah, they run. Somebody's pocket's about to get ran over privacy. I ain't got no privacy. You don't have no privacy either. Okay, and somebody ain't got no privates either. Ether. Somebody's getting castrated. I feel like that's literally and publicly what the fuck is really going on, girl. All right. It's almost like your twins, since they want to be twins, now gotta murk all the niggas that played in your face just to okay, somebody's trying to clean up karma, but to clean up karma, they kind of gotta murk everything moving and standing or that was standing in your way because it's their fault anyway, because they're supposed to be the bodyguard, right? Really bad fashion sense, like, yeah, you niggas out of style. Somebody's finally remember that, you know, I feel like somebody's finally get like, I don't know, somebody thought that they were it or had like, and it's just like, no. They thought they were the plug, they thought they had the tit, and it's like, no, because if that was the case, how they humble you? Like, I don't know, somebody's realizing that like way after the fact. It's like, damn. And maybe, long ago when you had feelings, they would have been, you know, maybe back then they were in style, right? But sometimes you see shit, or sometimes people say shit, and it's just like after that, or after they play you or break your whatever the fuck they do, you just know from that moment, you're like, damn, it it'll never fucking be the same. Like, I don't know. I don't think that they're in fashion now. Maybe you love them bad. Maybe it took you a long time to get over this person, baddie. Hi, baddie. Okay, divine feminine, whatever. And now after the fact, now they want to, act like they want to move mountains, or whatever. Okay. They probably blame their mama. Okay. How a dude treat his mama will tell you a lot. Okay. They could have mommy issues. And maybe you used to listen to that about that shit. I don't think they probably done so fucking much and played in your face so bad. It's like not even, maybe you used to listen to their trauma and make excuses and say, yeah, I can, but like they've just so far gone and so beyond, like not even that. I don't feel like you really have, you know, like their excuses, or whatever you would have made allowances for, maybe even tried to work with, have therapy, like none of that. Not after whatever it is, like somebody clowned you, okay? A real cheap blows treat that could have treated you cheap, sold you out, okay? Is giving Judas energy. But anyway, not even, okay, maybe you were even brought to play that role or to heal that mother wound sometimes, it says when a man finds a wife, maybe, they looking for their mama. J-Lo said, I ain't your mama. I don't know. And at one time you would have been okay to do that, but now, like, I don't know, something, yeah, it gives everyone the ick. This person could disgust you. All right. Like after you get disgusted with McDonald's. That's what you're like, damn, what the fuck is in this shit? Okay? What is in this shit? I don't know. Probably like once a year I'll fuck with it, but otherwise I don't fuck with it because I don't know. Something about the food, if you knew what was in it, if you knew what was in the ice cream, and maybe they try, maybe they'll show up batty and try to make themselves like look all, tempting, or I don't know. Something just not good. It's not cool. It's not whatever. Even if it's affordable, it's. I just feel like this person probably just gives you the ick, just everything about it, everything about the situation. All right, here, and this could have been in front of a billion people. Maybe this could have cost you billions. That's what. Isn't that somebody sold you out? Billion served. Isn't that their slogan? Billion served or something like that. I feel like a lot of other people feel how they did you dirty was disgusting too. Like, now that it's not, and then these people, again, these doppelgangers, and some of you, this was your twin flame, your soulmate. They had these other bitches, these other doppelganger copycat bitches, biting you and doing all this shit and trying to be seen and attention seeking, and then he thinking that, it's gonna make you whatever. And the whole time you just looking at these motherfuckers like, ew. Okay. Yeah, like not like really bad fashion sense. Like you just have no idea. Like I went on like a little 2 minute, maybe it was 5, maybe it was 10. I don't know. You're allowed to howl at the fucking moon once or twice a year or whatever. And I just had a moment. I'm just like, niggas is not, you're not innovative. You're not, just, I don't know. I just feel like this person, they bitches or whatever bitches they tried to make you jealous with, the bitches that's trying to impress them, their boys, like everybody gives you the fucking ick, and rightfully so. All right. Tupac was big on loyalty and honor and all that, and I don't feel like, again, and then I heard there is no honor among thieves, and this motherfucker could have stole billions, or what would be billions for you, and that's why the apocalypse is coming, right? This this person probably tried to uh I don't know. Clarify this. All right. Have people turned against you or turned off by you, or malign your name to the point. Yeah, secretly in love with your cousins, but not ready to make the first one. Yeah, man. Like somebody's disgusting. Okay. And something that's about word of mouth. This is rappers. And whoever they were then is definitely, baddie is definitely not the person years later. They've gotten involved into there's really um not even the secondhand, just very okay. The things that this person has touched, involved themselves in, like, they would give you the ick, maybe even disturbing to a fact. Rappers is on the board, so maybe this person is, hood famous. Maybe they're actually famous. I don't know your life, girl. Okay. But if you knew them, like they said, before the fame or early in it or before they got tainted and somebody has absolutely ran through. They could have been trying to say you're ran through and somebody talked like a whole bunch of shit and said you were cheap in hopes that everyone would have the egg because they were, so no one would touch you or interact with you or whatever. And they wouldn't either, but it was just, all right, somebody's a fucking loser. It's like one of the people like, who raised you? Like his mother couldn't even mother him, right? Somebody has a face only a mother could love. They could have been emotionally abusive, talking about your appearance, talking about your looks. That's because they don't like, they can't look at themselves in the mirror. So if you had somebody that, this person was, emotionally abusive or demeaning or, constantly nitpicking at you and all that, that's because uh, they can't look at themselves in the mirror. They hate themselves, right? Let you have a good day. Let you be looking fine as fuck. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, why you wearing that? Or oh, I don't like your hair. Oh, anything to ruin the moment, anything to make you feel bad, anything. That's how you know. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a little plug. As soon as they start talking shit, or the more, harder they go, or well, why are you wearing? I don't like it. That's how you. That's a clue that you look the fuck good, bitch. All right. I'll just plug you for a second. All right, but that's a plug. That's the reason why somebody is constantly again trying to demean you or make you feel like shit. It's not because you're actually ugly or anything. Like, it's because they can't look at themselves. They can't look at themselves for all the things they've touched, all the things that they have done, the things that their mother would be ashamed of them for. Okay. Here you can hide a level of stuff when your mom is still here, but once they done go on and they can see everything, it's like, damn. Okay, maybe that's a plug. Yeah, unlucky. Somebody made a bad, okay, like somebody after the fact is just seeing, okay, how fucked up their life has been since they made a decision, not to um pursue a relationship with you or dog you or whatever it is or wherever they fucked. It's like, damn, I should not have done that. I should not have done that to Batty. I should not have done that to you. Because anything that they thought, maybe when they were flossing or stunned or had new bitches and, they were rubbing whatever they were doing. Now, after the fact, they can see how all that shit it ended up as it was a curse. Okay. It was a curse because now they're infested, like with all of these, and infested and kind of overrun with all of these, entities, and they've sold their soul everywhere. There's nothing that they haven't. They're tainted. They okay, they can almost never go back. But now they realize their mistake, and now they want to come back to you, and it's just like, well, what do I have to do, God, to get back into their good graces? What do I have to do to get my twin? I say, you're not twin, you're fraternal. Because now everything is crashing down around them. Now, even what they consider is lucky is actually bad luck, right? They don't have like the discernment or the vision. What looks good at first, immediately, I feel like they're somebody's intuition, okay? And somebody could be losing a lot of money behind this because of what they did. Yeah, it takes up space. Would sell you out for a cookie. That's what this is. This person sold you out to anything and everything for some is giving a heavy, okay? I think I was talking the other day, about pimps and trafficking. It was probably on my celebrity channel about guys who meet these women, and not that all women and all little girls aren't worthy or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Like these just bad guys that take these innocent, talented, beautiful young women and do all manners of fucked up shit. And now the devil is here to collect. I said, burn the shit down. There's catastrophe coming behind the mother, the earth. And how she wasn't protected but exploited and ravaged, and the things that I am seeing. Okay, what the fuck is really going on? And this person knows it, and now they want to come around, and it's just like I don't think you don't have anything for you. Just the listen. It sounds like a countdown here. Somebody wants you to pull the alarm or make, and there's nothing you can do at this point. Somebody is an abuser. Somebody is a batterer. This may be, that may be the only bright side or upside of, your fraternal twin or your soulmate walking away from you, because again, the person that they have become, someone they can't even look in the mirror, or nor do they want other people looking at them in public. They may wear glasses all the time or hoods or face coverings or masks or what, because they're monsters. Okay. Like, they can't even like, and it's again this idea, if I work off the karma, maybe my energy, maybe, I can get rid of a few entities so they can stand before you, but they've done so many unspeakable and unconscionable things. Their time is running out like a dead battery on the phone, like they're down to their one, I heard, last ditch effort. And now they're back coming to you. 'Cause they remember a time they could always depend on you. You're their twin. You're my soulmate. You have to listen to me. You have to. I can hear it like a little boy or what. You have to talk to me. You have to. What if I do this and this and that? There's this mad dash to have this conversation with you, because now they realize that they're the fate of their entire being, okay? And so much of the world, because again, the mother, the woman is the womb is the earth, and the earth is angry. And it's like they waited to the very last minute, but so much time okay, has passed since this long, and again, everything they've done in between that. Yeah, perfect 10 out of 10. Like, I don't know, they're coming with some type of presentation, something, an offer that you can't refuse, but then there's all of this disgusting ick and muck and mire in the middle, and it's like, ew, bum, don't touch me. What the fuck is really going on? They need you. You're the only thing, but not anymore. Maybe they're too late. There's not even anything you can do. Maybe that's what you like, baby. I can't even do nothing for you. I can't even do nothing for you. I done called my daddy. I can't even do nothing for you, baby. I done called my dad. Okay, I done cried. I done screamed. I don't want. I done called my. I done wrote a letter. I done called my daddy, so it's just like I can't. There's nothing I can do. I can't even help you. Like, okay, you have reached. Okay, Spiritually, maybe you guys used to have a telepathic, maybe you got like a little sliver. Your telepathic connection is like on 1%. They're like, oh my God, they're panicking and shit. They're trying to pull out all stops to get to but that, okay? Daddy said you out of motherfucking pocket. Like they burn this shit down. If my baby girl say burn it down, we can burn it down. I mean, I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all. Ain't shit, like, yeah. How rude. How you treat people who you think can do nothing for you. Like unconscionable. And now you gotta all right. Now you gotta, yeah, feel the fire, baby. What is that? Feel me. I want to feel the fire. Bitch, you terrorizing me with some motherfucking fire trucks. You about to need them for real. What the fuck is really going on? Okay? They could have created all kind of fires and hazards and gave you problems and just made, just did a lot. Took you through a lot. And here you are on the other side. All of a sudden they're gonna show up panicking and like, oh my God. It's just like no. But guess who at the door? Your daddy. You can't they can't even talk to you. They can't even talk to you. They gotta talk to you. They gotta talk to your daddy. And I don't even think he's in the mood for talking. 'Cause they were so out of pocket with what they did and how they treated you and how they fucked. Like it was just beyond. Like how do you there's no explaining that why you just and when you get out of pocket, you gotta assume, okay? Talking about the girl is on fire. I guess so. I guess so. I don't know. Now I'm hearing JoJo. It's a little too late. Okay. Here. So what the fuck is really going on is they have to pay for their crimes apparently. All right. Twin. All this because they didn't they wanted to do whatever they were going to do, but they wanted to isolate you from people that, because it's not like they didn't know who you were, and it's the fact that they did know who you were, which is the reason they went so hard behind this intensity, with this level of intensity to keep you isolated from people that could benefit or get blessed, and even the ones that, you know they allowed access weren't even worthy, weren't okay. 3311 is the fact. Okay, here the people that you blocked out, but the people that you let in, and the people that you let in to feast and all this shit on you were fucking clowns. All right, here they gotta pay for that, and they know they gotta pay for that, and they're gonna pay fucking dearly. And when we're done, when daddy's done, because he don't do a lot of talking, all right, at least not when it's okay. Yeah, they're gonna be calling you, and you're just like, you have reached, all right, here. All of a sudden, you're a priority. All of a sudden, they got the time to talk. Baby, listen, ain't too much talking gonna be done. What the fuck is really going on? Somebody was a pig. Him and his friend, three little pigs. A wolf came, blew that shit down. That's what I had heard. Ain't Chicago the windy motherfucking city? Like the big bad wolf coming. They thought it was real funny when I was trying to exercise and they sent wolves on my motherfucking trail. No, in real life. Okay, just heinous, just real sick, just real. Somebody's very twisted and demented. They wanted to create a nightmare for you, and now they're about to live in one that's never fucking ending. It's hellfire. It's hellfire. Ain't no holy water. It's all hellfire from here. So it's a wrap for you rappers. Somebody got bodies too. Somebody's gonna get exposed for a murder. or something they thought was buried or something they thought, or a cold case, it gets reopened. Maybe this is them or one of their friends or something like that, but a cold case gets reopened. Again, you have no control over how God protects you, baby. The roof is on fire. We don't, water, let the motherfucker burn. Ain't that what they said? Burn, burn, motherfucker, burn. That's what it said. I gotta figure out how to put this in the title, girl. All right. I'll see you next time. Thank you.